Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I wanted to do something was bothering me the other day, and I was playing with Hero from Armor Detail Supply, and a lot of people really like this. And I was struggling with windows. I was using it by their directions at 1 ounce to 2 gallons in a rinseless. I just cut it in half, and I was doing that 1 to 64 in a waterless. I just cut it in half. The volumes, I didn't cut the dilutions. I just used the volumes, I cut them in half. So because I had 1 gallon of rinseless and I had 32 ounces of a waterless. But what I'm doing today is I'm using 500 milliliters, and at my old ratios, that would be a 1/4 ounce or about 8 milliliters. But I'm gonna even cut the product down in half again, keeping the water the same. So I've got about 4 milliliters here. That's nothing. That's nothing. Remember, it's 30 milliliters, 32 milliliters in an ounce. So we've got 4 milliliters right around there. 3.7 is what ChatGPT states, all right? And we're gonna put that into 500 milliliters of water so I can go play with this on the windows. Because the last time I used Adapt, it was streaking on the windows. You know, it left some film. And if I still have that problem, then I'm just gonna say, this is not for windows, it's not for me. Some people didn't have problems with it. I did, all right? So let's try it out. We are doing about 4 milliliters to 500 milliliters of water. All right, guys, I'm all ready. I've got my McKee's 37 bottle and sprayer. Did you notice the little funnel I used? These are bought over at AutoForge. And I've got my rag company. This is a gauntlet. This is the extra, well, this is the middle size one that they sell, I think. Anyway, it's not the smallest one, it's not the biggest one. I like these for windows. So you can find these at AutoForge, a lot of these items that I'm using today. All right, guys, first up, I'm gonna start with the interior, just to make sure everything is clean on the inside. Get this towel nice and saturated. And the sun is facing me, so I can see very well what I'm leaving there. And I know already from driving this morning that I had some little types of streaking or residue left over inside. So before I went on the outside, I wanted to make sure the insides were clean. And I tell you right now, it looks great. Anything that I'm touching is on the outside now. So that's a good sign. We're working towards a good sign right now. All right, guys, so when I drove this home, I could see a lot of these little sparkles. And I know the window has rock chips and stuff, but a lot of it's from whatever's falling around these trees or driving around. It's like these little things of sap, very well known in this area. So last time I used this to clean windows, I didn't have a good time. Let me see if this cleans it and doesn't streak. Now, mind you, I'm working without washing the car. This is just window cleaning, but I did wash the car about 3 or 4 days ago. It feels good. All right, let me take you inside. We'll look into the sunlight from the inside and see if I still see the same things. Okay, so inside, yeah, we still have a lot of the rock chips and stuff, but what I want to know if you guys can see, I don't think you can see it, is there are a few little swipes here with some, there you can kind of see it, some residue. I guess if I block the sun a little, you can see the residue. You see that there? But It's only two little areas right in the middle. The rest of the window looks pretty good. So that could just be because I didn't wipe good. Remember, this is a dirty window, it's not washed. Okay, and the second time looking in here, it's gone. So it just needed to be wiped a little bit better, maybe passed over one more time. So yeah, it looks actually fantastic. Very good right now. I'm very, very pleased. I know the dilution is a lot better than before. All right, let's do this back window here. And I know you can't see anything, but on the inside, my dogs have spit and drooled and snouted all over the window with their wet noses. So before I get there, I'm gonna clean the outside. And that way when we look through it and see, we know we're working on the inside only and it's clean. All right, so I want to show you, you can see my dog drool and all kinds of stuff up there on the windows. You see it all? That's all on the inside. So let's clean it. Okay, so let's take a look here. And yeah, it looks very nice and clean. I'm trying to find anything. All right, so I'm pretty happy there. You know, I felt bad because a lot of you guys liked Hero and you owned a bottle of Hero and you were getting streaks, and even I got streaks, but I wanted to know for sure if there's a way to fix that. You know, I know they put some nice chemical in there that gives it a nice slickness, and I think that's what lays residue on there when you wash the windows. But if you just dilute it more, so I cut their dilution down even, right? Their dilution reads for their waterless wash at 1 to 64. If you do that into a 500 ml bottle, that equals 1/4 into 16. 16 is 1/4 of 64, so 1/4 of an ounce. I kept the 16 ounces of water, but I cut the 1/4 down to 1/8. All right, 1/4 would be about 8 milliliters. I went down to about 4 milliliters of product, which is nothing. All right, so that's how, in my opinion, I fixed this. Now, I did use the milky one, which is the one that I have. Maybe I should have used the red one, which is the newer one, which I think is the one that they're selling. But either way, most of you guys probably have the milky one because this is the newer one that just came out, and a lot of you guys ordered the old one. So that's where I'm at. If you have the newer one, cut it down to about 4 milliliters for every 500 milliliters of water, or every 16 ounces, and see where it goes from there, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video, and I hope this helps some of you. Talk to you guys later.